Okay, everybody, this is my very first vlog. Welcome to Duluth, Minnesota. It's midnight. It's November. It's cold. It's cute. It's Christmas. And we're gonna see some lighthouses. So cute. Pretty swank. Look at this room. It's humongo. Oh my gosh. It's like the prettiest day ever. Good morning. First things first, let's go get some breakfast. And we're off. And there's my Goober rental car. I've actually been here before and I've seen a couple of these lighthouses, but that was back when I wasn't consciously looking for them. Which is to say, you know, I have seen the Statue of Liberty, but I wasn't consciously looking for the Statue of Liberty, if that makes sense. So I'm back, I'm consciously looking for them. But the last time that I was here, I was with my beloved grandparents, and my grandfather, he died in 2020 from complications with Alzheimer's. And so this is my first time being back since then. When I was here with him, he really wanted me to see the Northern Lights, and he woke me up at like midnight and was like, the Northern Lights are out, I can see them, and drove me and my grandmother into a cornfield in the middle of nowhere to see the Northern Lights, and they were just super wispy white clouds. It's kind of precious being back because I was such a little depressed human being when I was here, and I'm really bummed that he doesn't get to meet me as I am now. I don't think we write enough about how hard it is to move on from a death, especially if it means that they don't get to see you, you know, in your final form, fully realized. So this is just really precious. But I do feel like he's here with me right now. Gasp. It is the most beautiful, freezing, frigid ass day. Look at these cuties. Look at this fantastic bridge. I love mundane, inanimate structures. Look at it, it's so pretty. It looks like a simulation. Okay, so officially, this is 405, 406, and this one, wherever it is, 407. Taken names. Okay, so we're gonna cross the bridge. 3 lighthouses in one swoop. It's like heartbreakingly beautiful. Are you kidding me? Freezing. I need the seat warmers, and I need them now. Actually, this maritime museum is free to enter. We love a maritime museum.
That could be a tremendous blow.
Tomorrow. Just give you 20? I'm not taking this. No.
We're getting lunch at the health food store. If there's a health food store in your town, I will find it in mere minutes. This is so funny being back at my hotel, and I'm not like racing, because normally when I'm on these lighthouse trips, I pack everything in so intensely, but this time around I was like, I'm kind of feeling like I want an extra day, even though I don't technically need the extra day, and now I just get to chill and eat my lunch in peace and not panic and scramble. Like, wow, what a concept. Actually enjoying myself sounds lit. Because like the thing was, I could have gone and seen the lighthouse that's over in Superior, Washington, but I have 2 more days, and I'm like, I could just go and do it tomorrow and not try and pack it all in today, so I'm not running around feeling miserable. And wow, is this what it feels like to grow? For lunch, I got things that reminded me of my grandfather. This is a beef and cheddar because he was an Arby's franchisee. And we used to get these peanut butter chocolate like Rice Krispie treats when we would ski in Montana. And then this is for health, and this is for health. Oh boy. So I came here with no swimsuit because why would I need one? It's November in Minnesota. But then I decided I'm gonna go to the floating sauna. And so all they had was these bottoms that are one size too small And this is a bandeau. It's not even a swimsuit. Rough.
It's a really nice controlled space for cold plunging.
Yeah, we've done the hot. We're moving on to the cold.
Good job. Deep breaths.
Okay, wait. It's too foggy to see, but there's a green Christmas tree out there, which is really just elevating the experience, man. There are cutie lights. Okay, we're headed out to dinner. Good morning. We've got our coffee. We're gonna go get some breakfast. It's 1. Obviously. I basically waited to go outside until my hair dried. It is cold out here. There's snow on the ground. The quick overview. I'm thinking we go see the 2 lighthouses, and then we go to a brewery and have some brews and read our book. Cute.
The Lighthouse.
There's like the most amazing like aspen forest that I'm driving through right now in Wisconsin.
Oh, I love that.
It's beautiful. You should see them.
Okay, sweetie. Love you. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Just had to talk to my grandmother. She has ankylosing spondylitis and COPD, so she's been in a lot of pain because she's had a bunch of bouts of pneumonia. It was definitely hard to hear that. And in the meantime, squealing in delight. What a cutie! Just the idea of being on this very hopeful adventure, which I still, even though I'm halfway through, I still feel like I'm mostly just beginning. And then obviously talking to my grandmother, who feels really exhausted by life because obviously, even especially as you get older, pain becomes, there's less ability to really reckon with the pain because, you know, it's like your body, you can't move the same way that you could. And she's definitely somebody that's always been very young at heart. It's so weird to be doing this and then also to be hearing my grandmother, you know, be so like, you know, just kind of down. It looks very cold out there. Thank God I waited for my hair to be dry. BTS of taking content. I'm using this log. It's so perfect. The sun is out. Why does it not feel any warmer? Or is it just because my face is numb? We made it. I have truly never seen a lighthouse with this much graffiti on it. I think like maybe a close second would be the Milwaukee Pier, but this is crazy. And you can also see that they've been using the windows up there for like target practice. Not only that, you can go inside of the lighthouse apparently. You have to like go in through the scary window. Yeah. And over there is Duluth and you can see it's snowing. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it is snowing. And we're crossing back over into Minnesota. So right now we are somewhat rushing because there's a little dilapidated structure that is still considered a lighthouse, and it's a 1.5 mile walk, and the sun's gonna set in 40 minutes. So we're rushing to get out there, and then we're gonna rush out to it, and it's such a dink and it's hideous. It looks like a decaying smokestack, so it sucks when I have to put work in to go see these losers, but whatever. At least we get to cross over this bridge again. Hey again. Okay, here we go. Whoa. That post 3-mile hike in the sand beer is gonna taste so good. My goodness, is it pretty out here. How am I still not there yet? Where are you? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Like, tell me I didn't just walk 1.5 miles in the sand and it's not here anymore. Okay, well, I found it. Yeah. Imagine walking this far for that. This is horrible! Still going strong here. Okay, we're in the car. That was some good character building. Cannot feel my face at all. Yes. After dinner, I talked to the couple that was across the way from me because we were kind of exchanging glances about this like really insufferable table who was just being rude to the waiter. Worst behavior on planet Earth. And we talked, and I found out that they're also going to the Edmund Fitzgerald 50th anniversary lighting at Split Rock, so that's awesome. Grace and Chris, hope I see you there. And then I went, got some provisions, because I get anxiety after dinner that I'm gonna be hungry again when I get to my hotel room. Like when you go to dinner and then you go back to your house, you know you have food there. I don't have food in this hotel room, I got worried. And then I was like, I don't have any cozy clothes to hang out in for the next 3 hours because I don't usually go to bed till midnight. So I got a massive sweatshirt. This is like when you have a sweatshirt and it like clearly is your grandpa's or something. It's not meant to be cute, it's just meant to be cozy. Look at these huge shoulders. It's a beautiful day to go see the rest of Minnesota's lighthouses. I did not sleep very good. All right, here we go. Okay, the coffee parking lot is a dirt patch. Oh yes, we're all fueled. Let's go see some lighthouses. As somebody who grew up in Montana, this is just giving me major nostalgia vibes. Like, look at this ditch. So Montana. Well, unfortunately, we're having to see it through this shitty fence, but that's okay because it's freezing and now I don't feel guilted into walking around much longer. This is the Two Harbors Lighthouse, and it's actually now a bed and breakfast. My fingers hurt. More lights. Confetti. This little lighthouse is what I like to call a dink. And I've seen a lot of dinks in the US. And I kind of relate them to like putts in golf because it's absurd to me that this lighthouse counts just as much as like Montauk Point does. You know, in the same way that I'm like, okay, so my 2-foot putt that I missed is as much of a stroke as a drive. Riddle me that. And then over here we've got like some kind of mill. These are oar docks. Well, you can see that the lens is still turning up in the lantern room. We're headed to Split Rock because I want to snap some photos before there's like a massive crowd around it. And I guess the parking situation is going to be a little precarious this evening, meaning that they are going to be busing people in from Silver Bay, which is like a 20-minute drive. So I want to make sure that I get photos of this lighthouse. It's starting to get cliffy, which is exciting. This has got to be the coolest lighthouse I've ever freaking seen. Like, what? We're gonna go in, get our pictures, buy our merch and everything so we don't have to deal with the thousands of people later on, and then we'll be on our way. There is so much merch. But we still have another lighthouse to see, and we gotta rush up there. Well, that was difficult leaving my cushy parking spot, but I have to go see this other lighthouse, so I don't have a choice. But I can just tell that this is gonna be a big old headache later on tonight, trying to get back to my car in Silver Bay, but whatever. I'm gonna need a snack, I need lunch. I'm just trying to work this out in my head, because I'm sad. Frankly, I see no reason to walk all the way out there, so I don't know if I'm going to. Cute. And there's my final lighthouse in Minnesota, and 413th in the US. Admittedly, we are leaving a little late, but I was talking to some fabulous folks in the brewery, and I love them, and it was totally worth it, and I have no regrets because community is more important than ever, guys.
I learned the lesson early on, 'cause I was lucky that my mom never found a state of grace. She didn't come by on her own.
Mini golf.
Story.
No, there's a kid. That's what we need to do.
I asked the sheriffs where I should go to stand, and they said not where I was, so we're moving. Look at all these people. I'm not sure how to covertly drink this massive drink, but we're gonna give it a go.
This year marks 50 years since the beginning of the journey across Lake Superior. Lake Superior, the largest and most treacherous of the Great Lakes, holds approximately 350 shipwrecks. I want to thank you all for taking part in this memory. Russell G. Haskell, Second Assistant Engineer. George J. Hall, Chief Engineer. I'm just like, you know, I'm not being mean, but like, I just... Like if you feel, you can just
Clean out the float, clean the mercury from time to time. And everybody up here.
Side of the tower also where keepers would go out there and usually
And we're officially back to the parking lot. Very sad that I have to take this off. And also, quick update. My flight tomorrow got canceled from Duluth. So now I have to drive to the Duluth airport, drop my car off, rent a new car, and drive 2 hours to Minneapolis. Government shutdowns are so fun, but that's okay. Nothing is going to keep me down, baby. Time for bed. Also, I don't think I told you guys, but my walk on the beach that sucked yesterday literally chapped the shit out of my lips to the point where it feels like they're sunburnt. I touch my tongue to it and it tastes metallic because it's like bloody from how chapped it is from the wind and the cold. So, also sick. Good night, everyone. Reporting to you live from my old rental, and there's my new rental car. They only had a truck. You know, I do not hate this. This is kind of swank. Okay, we made it to the airport. I've got my Sweetgreen. I'm walking in. I enjoyed this immensely, and I hope you did too.